This is our project, guys. What we have done so far is we just create a request from our postman and we get a response back correctly. You guys can see I run this application again. And after successfully running, I go to the postman and just send this post method to this URL, and this time I'm in body I send it data to our API. And as you can see here, this details of a customer has received for us, and it means our API works correctly. So we have done this part, and now we have to create this service layer. To do that, come here and right click here and new Java class. Inside service package, create the interface called customer interface. Likewise, this should be an interface. And inside this interface, we should have 5 different methods as I defined in customer controller.java class, like here. These 5 methods should be in here. And I write it spring save customer, and I repeat it 5 times. 4, 5. And here update, here for delete, here for get, and here for get all. And here I passed to save a customer, we simply pass customer DTU. And here also we passed customer DTU. To delete a customer, we just simply pass what ID. And get customer, we passed. So we bring ID. Get all. To get all, we don't pass anything. So here we return a string. String is okay. For delete customer, we don't return a string. We simply return. Okay. So it can be string. And get customer, we return customer DTU. And get all customer, we return array list of customer DTU. Likewise. So now it's okay. Then we have to implement those methods. As I explained you, this is just the interface. Now we have to implement this business logic. To implement this, we have to create inside the service package another package called IMPL. You guys can name it whatever you like. In here I use IMPL. Inside that I create customer service IMPL dot, not on dot. This one should be a class. And also I implement that from our interface. Customer. Oh, this one is not the customer interface. This should be renamed as customer service, because it will be easy for our future developments. Where can I rename this? Here. Rename not customer interface. This should be customer service. Sorry guys. Just press enter. And here implement that from customer service. Now this error occurs. Why? We have to implement those methods. So if you use IntelliJ, just press Alt plus Enter and just press Enter. Next, again enter, and all methods are implemented for you by the IDE. And save customer methods. Okay, all done, all are done. We created our service layer. Now what we have to create this repository class. I mean repository class for to save our records to our database. So let's create that. Here, come and create new Java class. Not Java class. It should be an interface as like before we did. This should be repo dot customer repo. This one is also interface. And now this magic begins. What magic? I'm going to extend this from JPA repository. Here I have to pass customer type, customer record, and type should be Spring. In JPA repository, what happened here? As you can see, once I inherit it from JPA repository, these all methods inherit to our customer repo interface, like delete all in batch. There are several methods: get by ID, get one. All those methods are inherited. So now I have to create the customer class. So to do that, come here and just create a new package called entity. Entity, am I correct here? And customer presenter. And I have to define all those things that I have defined in customer DTO class. So I just copy that things from there and paste it here. We don't need private. Okay, it's okay. And there should be ID here. I give ID as our. I remove this private because it can be affect our database. Okay, now it's okay. And also I have to mention that this one is entity. And also, like we did before, we have to set getters and also setters, also all constructor, and also novax constructor. Okay, it's okay. Now we have to import that class to here. Just press Alt Enter. Now it works. Okay, now we have to implement this in our customer service class. So before, I also mentioned here this one is a service, because this is we have to implement. We have to say to our application, this one is a service. And after that, I'm going to call this. Oh no, before that, I have to create the instance from our customer repo interface. I use just press private final customer repo likewise. And now I have to initialize this variable. So to do that, I use constructor parameters. So just press Alt plus Enter, and you guys can see here, first thing at constructor parameter. Just press Enter. Now errors gone. And after that, sorry for the interruption, guys. And after that, I have to return, what we have to return is repo dot. Now the magic begins. Like you guys can see here, save. This methods comes from that JPA repository, and we call that method save. What we have to save? I save new customer record to our database. So for that fields, I pass that from this DTO where we passed from our postman. So to do that, just simply DTO dot here. There are all these things here. Get ID, get name, to a string, get address, likewise. So first thing, get ID. And after DTO dot get name. After that, DTO dot get address. DTO dot get salary. Once it's done correctly, I have to return the name of a customer. If these all works correctly, then it returns the customer's name for us. That's what happens here. Now it's okay. So after that, I have to change our customer controller class without returning this DTO.toString. I'm going to, first of all, I have to create instance from customer repo. So I created private customer repo. And also I have to initialize it. For to do that, I used auto-wired annotation for it. Now it's done. And after that, repo dot sorry. I have to create an instance from not from customer repo, from customer service. So to do that, private customer service, and I have to initialize it, and I use auto-wired annotation here like this. And after that, I called customer service dot take save customer and pass this DTO to that method. Okay, now it's done. Let's check whether it works or not. I rerun the application. Make sure to rerun application once you make a change to our project. Okay, it's run perfectly, and I came to Postman and send this data back to our API. As you can see here, the name was returned, like I mentioned in here. Once all records saved successfully in database, it returns the name of the customer. So it should now it should save in our database. So let's check that. But to do that in IntelliJ IDEA, you guys can see here in database icon, just click it and create a new instance. Data source, I use MySQL, and here you have to enter your username and password. Give a database name. I used test3. Likewise, then press test connection. Okay, test3. Okay, I use that 3. Check connection. Okay, it succeeded. Then apply. Okay. So expand it. If not, just refresh it, and you guys can see here table has created and customer table created. here this is. You guys can see here our record was saved in our database. So let's create another record. 303. This time I use Kamal, and he's from Goal, and his salary is 40,000, like this. Then you guys can see name was written in database. Just refresh this. Yeah, Kamal there, saved. So guys, that's all for today's video. We have successfully covered every aspects of our diagram and managed to save a customer in the database. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and feel more confident using a Spring Boot for your projects. And remember to follow the projects we have been using for good practice, starting with the service layer now. After that, repository layer likewise. And this structure should help keep your code organized and maintainable. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials on Spring Boot and other programming tools. So stay tuned for next video. Thank you.